Alright, back with Fire Emblem. We are back with Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I really gotta learn to enunciate someday. Anyway, healing Leone, that's all we really need to know.
Well,
5th level 5. Italian level 5. Did I say 5th level 5? I meant S+, but S looked like a 5, so I think that's where that came from. Wow, what are all these? Oh. Black and dark. She doesn't have dark magic though, does she? Not really, she just has black. That is so confusing though. Having black and dark. Like, couldn't they have... Maybe they should have called this... Maybe they should have called it, like, white and black and anima or something. I don't know. Yeah, they should have done that. Anyway, we got a couple of options here. Nice.
Alright, who's next?
Well, I actually wasn't expecting that. Okay, now Violet can go and do his stuff. Thunder. Nosferatu. I might have... I may or may not have mentioned this at another time, so I don't want to talk about it too much, but I don't remember what I was going to say. There they are.
I will prevail.
Do some easy moves, like moving people up. That doesn't take much thought.
I'm awake.
Anyway. That case. Oh, maybe we don't want to use Volcano. Yay. That would have been useful if you got hit. Oh, in that case, I guess there's no need for Physic right now. So we can do this. Make them both move a little bit further. Thanks to Kanto. So, what was that thing I was going to mention? Oh, yeah. So, I think I was probably talking about it when I thought I was recording, like, right when we killed the Death Knight. But it turns out I wasn't recording that at all, and I was just an idiot. But, 3939.
Guide me well.
Alright. I must have seen... So I was talking earlier about seeing that, not Flame, but Sothis was playable, so I was like confused, like, it seems like there's not really an opportunity for that, because I may as well go sword then. At least as far as the story goes here. I mean, it seems like all of the events would happen no matter what house you pick that happened there, so how could it be that, actually, I guess we'll go that way. How could it be that, you know, she's playable in another route other than the one I was playing, which is this one. But, yeah, I guess we can just come around for that guy later and not open the door. Wait, no, I thought Sothis was playable. And I thought I saw footage of that, but I think what it was early footage of the game, because apparently that was a thing. I guess you can only get that one. But there's no point, because if he attacks Byleth and Byleth can counter, he's going to kill him anyway. So I guess we may as well save the ammo. Yeah, didn't miss this time. Oh. Well, now I feel like I should reset that, but no.
I must pull through.
Let's see. If we do this, it'll be on the second life bar. I believe it will oh, 27, maybe not. Wait, I thought Sothis was playable, but apparently that was just early footage, so I was seeing like an early commercial or something. And there were a couple things. And the other thing about that is, I mean, it was reasonable to think that she was, because, I mean, you can't play as Rhea, apparently. She's not playable. So that means Sothis is the only Manakee you could possibly play as, right? So, and you've always been able to play as the Manakeets, right? In Fire Emblem? That's 26. So let's save that for... Yeah, I guess we... Oh, maybe it wouldn't have made a difference. If she only did 7, he would have survived anyway. Okay, he's only going to get armored blow, so that won't affect his damage output, so Byleth will be able to tank the next attack. As long as we, heal him. Which we will.
Well done.
Well, I guess that's all there is to say about that, to be honest. Man, 67%. Maybe it's the magic that we sort of used here. Also, if that's armored defense, is that what? Yeah, it's only defense, so since he's using magic, that's not even going to have any effect on this turn.
Apologies.
I need to apologize. You're wounded because you've done battle, so you're doing your job. Yes. What's her move? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Brings us. In that case. No, she wouldn't get Kanto that way. Okay, so Anna's going to open that door. Have these guys going through there. For that matter, yeah, I guess there's no getting around it, so... Yeah, that's actually good. Okay. The horse! Oh, I was just thinking about in,
What's my strategy?
what's it calls it? We probably shouldn't do that, because we don't have any heal. Well, I guess there's flame, but don't want to do that. Now let's, well, let's just do standard attack. Besides, yes, it's 28 hit crit, right?
Yes, I've got you. Yeah.
It's almost as good. This is gonna do it. If he's gonna repair his shields. That poison damage. Oh, great. Press. Does that have an effect with his skill? Oh, it missed anyway. How silly. You silly monsters. They're so silly. Always missing. Okay, I guess...
Block off the stairwells. Stop their reinforcements from getting
What
through.
reinforcements? Oh. Are you telling me that wouldn't have happened if they wouldn't be reinforcements if we didn't open this particular door? Maybe opening this door did that, and if Byleth had walked through here, we would have been fine. Oh, and now this area is accessible. Oh wait, maybe it always was. No, we can't. Oh yeah. Okay, but we're on the stairwells, and that prevents them from coming around the corner somehow. But that works perfectly fine. Let's see here. What are they gonna do? Volganon, Abraxas, and Volganon. Those are all ranged too, right? So she can get her up. So you can get her magic staff instead. To do more damage both to him and to these guys. Oh, he's going to use Resonant Flames. It's 50%. He doesn't have a ranged attack anymore. So I just don't have... apparently don't think I have much use for having like a lance on him.
Super grateful.
This isn't baseball. I was talking when she was talking, so it sounded like that's what she said. This isn't baseball. End him on this turn, right? Although, hold on a second. Why is this thing the only thing that's damaged? Shouldn't it these be as well? Well, I guess we're screwed for taking whatever resources from him we can. We're not going to be able to break all those. So we may as well just collectively get all our damage in one central area here. With that being said, that does more damage, and if he hits her, oh, she's gonna be practically dead. Okay, never mind. We do have plenty of these left, but it's pretty useful that that guy can't get through the door there. Let's take a. I'll put her here. Fine. I'll put her here. Leone will be closer. Let's actually look at this, because, I mean, it looks like he could squeeze through if he wanted to. Maybe not, actually. And he'd definitely have to get down on the ground and, like, tunnel through, squeeze through, and then he'd be completely vulnerable to attack. He couldn't really defend himself, so maybe that's the line of reasoning. Like, yeah, he could technically fit, but this is a battle situation. So he's not going to make himself prone like that, so for all practical intents, he can't fit. Do attack like this, it'll be at the end. Let's break shot. Yeah. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but I'm not sure if his defense can be lowered, but maybe it can. That being said, oh. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Monster Piercer. So in theory, we'd actually put Byleth back here. Wait a second. Thinking of, not Thunder, but the upgrade from Thunder. Yeah, I think that would work. She should be able to finish it. Oh, no, not to mention poison damage. Let's see, that's 4. The max we'd use here is 2, so I guess we never needed that at all. It seems like these giant beasts, they aren't really as effective as they were when they were first introduced. Like,
Keep it up.
like the first map where they're introduced, or maybe it wasn't the first one. It might not have been, but it's when Byleth gets his, like, upgrade or whatever. Like, they just keep coming and they won't stop coming. They just won't stop coming. So it makes me like... and there were just so many of them and they were so powerful, so it just seemed like, you know, they'd be a lot worse enemies, but they really aren't so bad anymore.
I must confess, I never imagined that you would be able to pursue me this far.
But you barely
I
threw
don't
any
mean to
bad
belittle
enemies
your
at me,
skills,
except for that one
Professor.
guy.
But you far surpassed my expectations. Inform the
Whatever.
troops. Destroy anyone who sets foot in the throne room.
I guess thanks. They aren't exactly throwing the fiercest enemies at us, like I was saying. I shouldn't have been, because I was interrupting. But, like, the only enemy that was really kind of tough was that sword user.
Planning is key.
Oh, now it's 55% chance. Oh, did he kind of kill all of them? Ooh, that was effective. Alright, we gotta kill these guys before he gets killed. Yeah, I think I'll put Lindhart there for him to stay, because he can heal from really far distances. So, I mean, he can be here and probably healing everybody over here. That being said, maybe I won't do that quite yet. That's tricky, but not undoable. It's only 50 anyway. And we will probably crit. Okay. We didn't crit, but because that crit didn't happen, this is gonna miss.
No use.
Yeah, see? Because they're both 50-50. If we were gonna lose, then
For everyone.
they were not gonna win. Because that's how gambling works. Actually... Restore, that's cure status effects.
Ah!
Nice. Nice. Oh. Soul Blade. Does the same damage, but doesn't go twice. Ah, there we go.
Ah! Come again.
Whoa.
If only sales were this good.
Man, she's a lot higher level. Okay, we're not doing that. Okay, that's B plus and that's B. It's 96. If this misses, I tell you, he deserves to die. There you go.
If I live, I fight. I'll take all the strength I can get.
Huh. Up. Alright. Horses. Uh-oh. Horses. Wait. Oh well.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome so much. What's your level? 40, so... Unless he's not exactly going to finish them off. All will burn. Leone would be able to kill them, but on the other hand, maybe we... I mean, her resistance isn't that great, so... Let's just do this. That's not really necessary. On the other hand, we are running out of those, but... Okay, fine, Thunder. I'd heal Anna because she has less HP, but on the other hand, Ferdinand's skill
Back to the fray.
is the result of him having a full HP, so it's more reason for him to be full rather than to be a fool. Wow. Oh well,
It's
I guess
win
that
or
person
die.
is Praxis. Wonder what this person's gonna
We've
do.
got to take action.
Oh, another one of those. It's the same thing.
Sweet of you.
Oh, no, no, stay right there. I don't know how often these reinforcements are going to come. On the other hand, unless she's got some big surprise up her sleeve, these are the last enemies. We could rush her right now. It'd be good. Yeah, I thought so. Not that one. Brave, on the other hand.
I sell first aid kits. Yeah!
That works
See
too.
ya.
Fine work.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Now to see about finishing Edelgard off. Shouldn't be hard. She's only by herself. She is on a throne though. But still. Got plenty of swords, I think. You can get up there by right now, right? I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we don't really need to assist his movements at all. What we can do, though... Yeah, let's see what happens with when we put him there. Okay, nothing. That didn't activate anything. Like, now release the Kraken. Oh, so he can't move? So he can't move? What are you thinking? Da.
Did the trick.
Not that one. Alright, there's another one. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna need someone to keep them off of him. So Violet doesn't just kill her right here and now. Not bad. Kurt Cobain of monsters. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, so he doesn't have anything that's good against axes, or lances, rather. Okay, he has axe fair and axe, so okay, he uses axe too. I just gotta axe him a question. Wow, look at that. I thought I got the two health bars mixed up. Yeah, crit 16 is pretty good.
Edelgard, return Rhea. Release your grip on Fodlan.
If you strike me down, they will return.
Who's
I
they?
cannot permit what you desire.
Who's they?
You are a child of the goddess. You must not be allowed power over the people.
Oh, you mean the gods?
You're weak.
You missed. Did he say you're weak? He is weak. But he got me the opening we need.
I have faith.
You're a good dude. Okay, if he can survive, I kind of want to see what his quote is, too. Oh, wait a second. What's going on here? Oh, that's telling us what's gonna... Wait. I never noticed that before. The two yellow triangles there, that shows us how many of his people are gonna be left over. Like there, then it's gonna be red and only one. Or maybe it's because he's dead, so it means... Yeah, maybe that's actually the significance, because every time it does that, it's when he dies. Well, we got plenty of time turners left, so... You know, crit 21 isn't too bad.
This has nothing to do with where you were born. That we are fighting now is only a result of the choices you've made. So I'm going to give that the response it deserves. I will crush you with everything I have.
Nothing for Ferdinand? It's kind of personal for him. But I think that was the same thing he would say to anybody. Oh, that's unfortunate.
We'll work together.
Yeah, get that 1 HP down. I guess she's not going to say anything to... if it were me, I would have given her dialogue for a lot of people. Like, because it's so personal. Like, everybody knows everybody from, like, the school and stuff. The only other person who might have dialogue is Flame, because for the same reason as Seteth. But I don't see that working out too well. Although Flame could do the finishing blow, there's that. But let's take this home. Ooh, that's a nice dramatic battle. Because he has like 1 HP left, and assuming he doesn't get critted. Let's go with that.
Professor, I suppose you think you can defeat me, is that right?
Yeah.
But I will never give up. Even if my arms and legs failed me, I would still find a way to move forward.
That's unfortunate.
I will smash that false goddess and her minion into the ground.
Minion.
I will fight to free this world from her vile grasp.
Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Thank you. Thank you, Edelgard. Level up. Oh, poor Edelgard. But she deserves it. Especially for other
It looks
timelines.
as though my path will end here.
Here it comes, I think.
My teacher,
Maybe.
claim your victory. Strike me down. You must. Even now, across this land, people are killing each other. If you do not act now, this conflict will go on forever. Your path lies across my grave.
How poetic.
It is time for you to find the courage to walk it. If I must fall, let it be by your hand. I wanted to walk with you.
Leone again, huh?
At last, it is over. Now we must find Rhea.
Professor, brother, I have a letter. The Imperial General asked me to deliver this to my instructor.
Who is it from? Hurry up, Professor. Read it at once.
It is from Hubert. Though he has left this world, he's reaching out through that letter.
If you are reading this letter, that means I have perished. As Her Majesty would never surrender to another, I can only assume she has fallen as well. It greatly pains me to think of this coming to pass. That said, as the survivors, I must ask you to settle certain affairs in our stead. You must destroy the threat that slithers in the dark. I am sure you must recall Monica and Tomas.
How could we forget?
Their allies yet live. They hold deep resentment against the children of the goddess and the people of the world. And they are biding their time until they can exact revenge. If left to their own devices, it is certain they will eventually bring unimaginable calamity and suffering to the world. I detected their sorcery when you took Fort Mercius. I have deduced the location of their stronghold, Shambhala. You will find its whereabouts enclosed. There is no question that they are the enemies of everyone in Fodlan. Do not allow yourselves to forget that. Lastly, while I cannot say she is in good health, the Archbishop resides in a secret chamber in the Imperial Palace. I have shared the location of the entrance to that secret chamber with the person to whom I have entrusted this letter. I believe that Her Majesty will be victorious. Even still, I must plan for her defeat as well. If you wish to lead this world, I challenge you to rise to the occasion and surpass my estimation of you. Such is your obligation as the victors, and the only fitting tribute to all that Lady Edelgard sacrificed.
What Hubert has written here, I cannot... No. I know it must be true. And if that is the case, then all else makes sense now. I must speak with Rhea. It seems our battle is not over just yet.
We're gonna have
Those
time
who
to rest,
slither
right?
in the dark. We must kill every last one of them.
Every last one of them.
Fodlan will never again know peace.
allies of Monica and Tomas, correct? The ones who were after my blood. And also the ones who destroyed Fort Mercius with that mysterious light.
We shall discuss this more after we have rescued Rhea.
You have come to save me. Is this a dream? I have longed to see you again, all this time. Is it truly you? Sethith, Flame, you are here as well. Thank you for supporting the Professor, and for rescuing me.
Rhea, I am overjoyed that you are unharmed. I could not stand losing another of our kind.
Yes, I am reminded of the past, of reuniting in Inbar.
It is truly nostalgic. I would love nothing more than to lose ourselves in memories of the old days, but I must tell you something, Rhea. We have received incredible news, albeit from the Empire. They have told us the identity of our enemy, those who slither in the dark. It is time for us to stop hiding the truth about the goddess, the progenitor god, the truth about us. It is time for us to tell the people everything.
Those who slither in the dark.
We are told they despise the children of the goddess, as well as those who live above ground. They are planning something horrible.
They're mole people?
Please, tell the Professor everything about these vile people. There must be things that only you know.
Yes, it is time.
I understand. Dear child, I will now tell you all that I know.
Her portrait.
It is true that there is a group of people who have slithered in the darkness and threatened the peace of Fodlan since ancient times.
Her portrait makes her look a lot worse for wears than her 3D rendering.
I am sure you have heard the stories of a man named Nemesis.
Nemesis, the king of liberation.
Nemesis does.
The man who received the sword of the creator from the goddess and became a hero.
Oh, but
However-
Zeros don't.
Nemesis was originally the leader of a group of bandits. He plundered the holy tomb and stole the remains of the progenitor god. When Nemesis appeared in Xanadu some time later, he already wielded the sword of the creator. The legend that the goddess gifted him the sword so that he could fight the wicked gods is false. That story was created after the fact. I do not know how Nemesis obtained the sword, or why he appeared in Xanadu, but he used that sword to massacre the people there, the children of the progenitor god. From their corpses he gained even more power, and brought war to Fodlan. A mere bandit like Nemesis would not have been capable of anything so monstrous on his own.
It was surmised that someone was collaborating with Nemesis, and there was a massive investigation to uncover who it was. But the truth was never discovered. I am now certain that his accomplices were those who slither in the dark. And this time, they have utilized the Imperial Army to send Fodlan back into the flames of war.
So, Edelgard has made a temporary alliance with them in order to achieve her own aims. Professor, we must journey to Shambhala and stop them.
Shambhala.
You must not allow Fodlan's bloody history, the Red Canyon tragedy, to repeat itself.
Oh, it increases motivation too.
Part 2. Silver Snow. Blue Sea Moon. The city without light. Following Edelgard's defeat and Rhea's rescue, the Resistance Army discovers the existence of another adversary, a group operating behind the scenes within the Empire. To prevent disaster from befalling Fodlan, the Resistance Army heads for Shambhala, the enemy's stronghold.
Hmm. I guess not really. Well, I knew that really. But if the commentary seemed a little weird, I took the headset mostly off, which might have changed where the microphone was so I could hear all the really important dialogue. Oh, it's Caspar. Let's have a party with past Caspar.
What's going on? You didn't want to train? Well, I guess that's fine. Thanks.
Here's some tea, Caspar. You're in full armor. I guess that's fine.
Huh?
First crust is no.
Yeah. Huh?
Fodlan's future, dinner invitation. Oh, did you want to talk about cats? Like the original Broadway or 2019 movie?
Yeah.
Alright. Could have been worse.
Thanks for this, Professor. Don't you want to get some exercise, though? Come on, let's go train.
Jeez, don't you think about anything else? Wait, we're not gonna... No.
The Empire has been defeated, and we have rescued Rhea. But still the flames of war burn on. We journey to Shambhala, where those who slither in the dark reside.
We know nothing of the place, or what we can expect to find there.
What Flame says is true. If we are to prevail, we must be prepared for any eventuality before we advance.
I will accompany you.
Wow, she got all dressed up again.
What? No, that would be far too dangerous. Your long confinement weakened you greatly, did it not?
Those people have opposed us since ancient times. I wish to learn the truth about them for myself.
I understand.
She got her blush back
I will
on.
not stop you, but please take care not to overexert yourself.
What? But she's been hiding away so long. She shouldn't just up and go somewhere scary. Trust me, it's a bad idea.
Bernadetta, hiding away seems a poor description for someone who was imprisoned.
We must be careful not to put undue stress on Lady Rhea.
If the going gets tough, we'll have to carry her on our backs and make a run for it.
You think you can carry her?
Maybe someone else should do that part.
No matter what
Hey,
enemies
what are
are
you
appearing,
saying?
we will be protecting her. We will be winning.
If we work together, I am certain all will be well.
The ones we are soon to face have eluded us for a long time. There is much to fear. We must all proceed with utmost caution, lest we fall prey to one of their traps.
Yeah, and if they have bombs, why don't they just drop one on us now? Is that like their only one? Well, it's fishing day today. Well, I feel like I should have ended the episode, but Bataloo. Just regular stuff. Is she ever gonna be fit for any of these? Everything is 0. What would she do if we did anything? Bone Knight, right? Yeah. Lance bow riding. I would go for that, but... Alright. We've just done so much. You know, we weren't able to come back here to the monastery. But speaking of which, let's do support conversations. That's actually a lot more fitting. I think you're gonna bond over the fact that we just saved, wait a second. We're gonna bond over the fact that we just saved Rhea.
Hello, Cyril. On a break?
Just figuring out what needs doing next. Why? You need something done?
Nothing like that. I was hoping to speak with you.
You want to talk?
Yes. You told me that you are happy so long as you can continue to work for the Archbishop. Have you considered that there might be other ways to find happiness?
Nope. Repaying my debt to Lady Rhea is all I want to do.
What will you do once your debt is repaid?
I can never repay her.
You are possessed of a rare and admirable devotion. I too owe the Archbishop a debt, but repaying her is only one of the reasons I am here.
What you mean, one of the reasons you're here?
I mean that I have other motivations aside from that. If those motivations required me to be elsewhere, then I would be elsewhere.
Motivations?
Yes. I am fortunate enough to share common cause with the Archbishop. Thus, I am able to remain. Don't be mistaken. It is admirable to repay one's debts, but that alone should not define a person. While it is good to make peace with the past, it is also essential to look ahead to the future. What kind of future do you see for yourself? What can you do to work toward it? I would like you to think about what might make your future brighter.
I don't know if I understand you right. See, when Lady Rhea took me in, it was the first time I ever thought maybe I had a purpose. And I don't know what else I could wish for than that, you know?
I do not mean to trouble you. It's just that I cannot help but notice the way you squander your potential. It's as though you avert your gaze from it on purpose. Keep what I've said in the back of your mind, at least. You have plenty of time.
Okay, Sedith.
Now that the war's done, can we do this now? No, we finished the war. I ended it myself with my own 2 hands. I took the life of my precious student. Anyway, I think we might explore. No, wait. No, we'll on the 12th or 26th. Let's see what those are. Oh, it's Flane's birthday. And oh, it's the goddess's rite of rebirth. The status that the goddess will fall from her throne in the stars and return to this land. I have a feeling that's going to be pretty important. So yeah, we'll explore on the 12th because it's probably is that Kathleen's birthday as well? Could it be? Although I have trouble getting the saints. I have them all mixed up because I can't keep track of them, but I know that might be not a coincidence. Not a coincidence, not another coincidence. Sweet Tooth Week. Joyous Week. Dine on scrumptious sweets. Okay, and on the 31st, destroy Samdala. Attack Samdala, the lair of those who slither in the dark. The force that has been secretly operating in the shadows. They make it sound like it'll be so easy. On the schedule, on the 31st, we destroy Samdala. I think we're talking about Carson. Okay, so if we're not exploring this week, I don't think we're going to be battling. Oh. I did want to go over people's classes. Oh, okay. 22 experience points away, so that's good.
I'll do what I gotta.
I wonder what... Oh, I guess we'll look at that later. Okay, so cast bar... Huh. Looks like she's barely started. Ass apparently has a high crit rate. I wonder how it compares to Leone. Set Eth. She's done with that. Assuming she does get done with that, by the end of the game, go to Dancer. Okay, so... Okay, that's... We're just at reclass right now. Look at all those. Where'd that come from? I don't see that happening, but if it does happen, we'd get that with regular Vantage, not Battalion Vantage. Oh, Axebreaker. Did that come with his new class? And it's just like a... Well, anyway, Oh, total equipment. Wait, so does that mean everything? Yeah, I wonder if that's a good idea. I'll look that up later. I don't see... I know he had something like that before, but now it's not here. So I wonder if it just upgrades from weight -3 or something to weight -5, even though I thought it was 5 earlier. Battalion renewal. Doesn't really get in enough fights anymore for that to be justifiable. I thought he could do that anyway. It's like unarmed. Or maybe unarmed is like a major downgrade, but this, I don't know. It's another thing to maybe look into. I'd love to use pass, except it just doesn't come up for anything. Battalion Wrath sounds cool, except since he's always fighting from a distance, her battalion never goes down. Same thing for her, to make use of it. I might do that. Might replace Lancebreaker, or... Actually, let's trade that with Axebreaker, because we don't use her sword very much, because we want to get her Wyvern Rider stuff up so that she can reclass. I actually forgot that she wasn't the max class already. Swordbreaker. Okay. Ooh, Desperation. I didn't even notice that. Like, probably... Yeah, that's... I always forget about skills like this, and you could definitely make use of them, but I always forget about them. Makes her never forget about it for an enemy, though. That'd be a lot more devastating than just forgetting to take advantage of it for your own battles. I think Rally Luck might actually be pretty important. Yeah, probably more important than Seal Magic, because, I mean, again, I might forget to do that sometimes, to have her tank a magic attack, so then somebody else can survive it better. She doesn't really attack so much anymore, though. Be something to consider later. I don't think we need those. Could have sworn there were... Well, I guess Leonie's movement +1 is pretty important. Huh. Well, I don't think there are any more combat arts to do. So it looks like we're at the hour mark, so see you in the next one, and since there's not really anything important, I'll probably just do everything off screen until we get to the 12th, and then explore on screen. So see you then. Bye-bye.